You are now in the deep end of horror.
And I will see the life run out of you.
Hello, Sultan of the Popcorn.
Well, here's the real guilty pleasures one. The Dr. Fu Manchu collection with Christopher Lee. And I ordered this from Germany a long time ago. It's on DVD because at the time only 2 of the 5 films were available. And I love the Fu Manchu series. It is, of course, an inherently racist series, and I apologize for that, but I am just explaining what I like. This is in German. They do have English language on the films themselves. And so it's got it's got The Face of Fu Manchu, Brides of Fu Manchu, Vengeance of Fu Manchu, which were the 3 good ones. The first, Face of Fu Manchu, is easily the best. Then Vengeance and Brides of Fu Manchu are pretty darn good. Then Blood and Castle of Fu Manchu are made by Jess Franco, and they're just awful, but they still star Christopher Lee and Sai Chin as his daughter, and are still a lot of fun. They had 3 different actors among the 5 films play his nemesis, Nayland Smith. But the films and the stories are not about Nayland Smith, the protagonist. They're about our evil mastermind, Dr. Fu Manchu. So, I don't like the idea of Christopher Lee in Yellowface, but I love him as a megalomaniac. And that's my guilty pleasure. I love the Fu Manchu set. And I've ordered the new Fu Manchu set from Indicator that's on Blu-ray. And I look forward to receiving that, hopefully sometime this month. All 5 films remastered in high definition, and presumably with a lot of good extras, because it's from Powerhouse Indicator, and they do a fantastic job on box sets. Probably the most thorough job on box sets. Not on tchotchkes, but in terms of the films themselves.
You have been chosen to take part in a great mission as the instruments of my destiny.
When my father gives an order, you will obey or die.
Centuries ago, an ancient race conquered this continent. Now their secrets are mine, and with this knowledge, I shall master the world.
Power of ancient poison transmit to this girl, so that she will destroy the enemies in our path. Strike Nayland Smith.
The most persistent man. He must be eliminated.
For heaven's sake, Petrie, go after!
The hunt for a lost civilization brings Assistant Commissioner Nayland Smith's agents into Fu Manchu's secret territory.
Nayland Smith has many spies. Lopez might be one of them.
Christopher Lee.
You will seek out my enemies, and you will destroy them.
Sai Chin.
They tell me you can dance. Tonight, you will dance for the last time.
Richard Green.
I can't see. I'm blind.
Maria Rom. Shirley Eaton. Howard Marion Crawford.
Have you ever heard of the kiss of death?
No.
Somehow, the poison was transmitted. And after a few days, the victim died. But first, he went blind. Within a few seconds of receiving the kiss of death, Fu Manchu is in that region of South America, protected on one side by the Andes, and on the other by the Mato Grosso. Fu Manchu is there. Of that I'm certain. He found the poison. Only he may know the antidote.
The blood of Fu Manchu. And the only man who can save Nayland Smith from an ancient and deadly poison is Dr. Fu Manchu, his greatest enemy.
further warning to humanity. If the governments of all the nations do not accept my terms, in 4 days' time, I will bring desolation to mankind.
The castle of Fu Manchu.
The signal isn't getting through. Strengthen the signal. No! Do as I say! Strengthen it!
In his eternal fight to dominate the world, Fu Manchu has discovered a new and horrifying weapon with which to demonstrate his power.
Fu Manchu is only interested in destruction.
But what can we do to save Professor Heracles?
I believe it's a question of saving the world, Dr. Kessler.
Although the greatest, Nayland Smith is not the only enemy of Fu Manchu.
She fights like a man.
She is Omar Pasha's favorite. We must kill her.
Take her away.
For the most devilish part of his plan, the many arms of Fu Manchu reach out across continents to bring unwilling assistance to the castle of Fu Manchu.
Bring forth the 2 prisoners.
Christopher Lee as the dreaded Dr. Fu Manchu. Sai Chin as his sadistic daughter, Lin Tan. Marie Percy as his most vulnerable victim. Richard Green as Nayland Smith, his arch-enemy from Scotland Yard.
I need Heracles to complete my plans. I need him alive, conscious, coherent. Therefore, you will operate. If I refuse, then Dr. Ingrid Koch will die an extremely painful death.
Flood the tunnels!
If disaster is to be avoided, I shall insist on complete cooperation. I shall give no further warning. In 14 days from now, I shall strike.
Click like, subscribe, or even comment below because I want to hear what you think.
No fair.